Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside his
Thank you, everybody.
Soldier Field.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm excited to get at another amazing snow game for you. This should be very exciting. Should be a great running, epic performance for you. We should get at it. Microphone will be tuning out for a bit, but I hope you enjoy the performance here.
Hello, everyone. As
this should turn into a game and jam in time, so definitely look out for Lone Wolf Collab, where this will be transformed into a new experience. See you guys and talk to you guys later. Oh, Chiefs went down to the Jaguars. Wow. I don't got to worry about the Chiefs. That's epic. Let's go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, a first carry here for Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a first carry for their fullback. That one a first down pickup of 8. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's taken down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Stephon Diggs. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Fields forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown Bears! Justin Jefferson, 35 yards. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. To stop, and they score again, Charles.
Compliment.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Fields. Complete. Jefferson the target. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Now a first down throw. Fields steps away to his left. Oh, nice move. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The first down carry here for Johnson. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw, nearly picked off in the end zone. but instead second down. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So the watch is officially on now. That ties him with Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander for second place all-time on the single-season list of rushing touchdowns.
And partner, he now just sits one behind LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 28. We know LT's watching. We know he'd hate to lose his record.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Fields on the move to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Fields throwing again. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he will find his man Chase complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pick up there of 20 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Fields. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pick.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Fields on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back?
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Jefferson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or 2? Can they make a play on offense?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Frost, he's got his man. It's Andrews. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Throwing again is Fields. Out to his left. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And the Packers pick it up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Man open is Robinson. Ooh, with a juke. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Fields sliding out of the pocket. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
2nd down and goal. Fields got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mark Andrews, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bears are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that...
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Inside handoff here to Ricard.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Johnson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Now it's Fields.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yes, multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the NFC Championship game. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On first down, Fields dancing to his left. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Chicago! Justin Fields, 73 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an open
How do you like that? Let's fucking go.
Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the... to start it out. Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now this throw caught left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Touchdown Bears! Justin Jefferson, 45 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. On first down, Fields. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
He'll buy some time right. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Brian Burns able to get him for a loss of about 3.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
A give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
One play action. Fields
steps away. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Fields. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. A shotgun snap. Fields. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Fields escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense.
Fields throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Up the middle, Johnson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Fields. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Looking to throw. Fields. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fields.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Throwing on 1st down. Fields.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he takes it all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jamar Chase from 17 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because
they begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On second down, a run with Herbert. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. On first down, Fields. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Back to the ground with Robinson. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, it would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
106 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now a 10th carry for Johnson and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Justin Fields
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Bears are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th-quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And room there to work it inside the 25. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Fields
being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside give to Davis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw on 2nd down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made... And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Hey everybody, you made the Super Bowl. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a great stream. Crazy game there. Insane comeback necessary to keep the undefeated Bears in it. to make the Super Bowl. I'll be streaming the Super Bowl in a little bit. I'll do that a little bit later. But for right now, I'm going to go eat some dinner and move on with my day here, do a couple of things, and I'll come on back here, and then we will tackle this Super Bowl. It should be crazy. We'll see what happens. If it's anything like that last game, we should have an insanely great game. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's been an awesome, great stream, as always. Continue to keep on tuning in. Check out the other channel, Lone Wolf Collab. Tons of great stuff over there. Great game and jams where it's great game stuff mixed with some awesome music stuff. So you'll definitely dig that. Definitely head on over to Lone Wolf Collab. Check that out. And then we'll have another channel, Lone Wolf Gaming, going soon. That'll be exclusively gaming stuff. And then all three channels will be gaming together, doing all kinds of stuff, doing some crazy stuff. So excited for more stuff. I hope to see you again in the future here. Till then, it's been great. See ya.